Hi folks, John checking in. You know, as a YouTuber, we try to put out quality content for you folks out there. Come up here in the woods and I'm just having a blast today. I just wrapped up a video shoot, probably about 7 hour shoot, just doing a bunch of different videos, trying to up the content for you guys out there on a little more regular basis. Now I'm chasing daylight and I'm trying to get over to an area where I know that there's a lot of deer and stuff. So we're gonna full tilt boogie. Yeah, we're going through a controlled burn area right now. Um, it's full tilt boogie, chasing the sun, and hopefully I can get some big bucks or something on video for you guys out there. So we'll cut away and come back once I get boots on the ground. So while I'm en route, I got the YouTube mobile studio back up and running. For a while, the check engine light was on, and I ran a diagnostic on it, and it said that it was something to do with the fuel line and the way that fuel was getting into the engine. But I really didn't notice a lack of performance or any hiccups like that, only on the top end. And this is a 4-liter engine, straight six, and in this Wrangler. So I'd be cruising down the interstate and step on the gas, and acceleration would be a little sluggish, but I figured, oh, okay, it might have something to do. You know, I did a lot of mud bogging, and then I got in there, and then I power washed the engine bay. So I figured that water might have got into a sensor or something, and I was hoping that when it dried out that the light would go out. But on one of my last excursions during the snow, I was 4-bying in the snow, and all of a sudden the temperature gauge just dropped down to like 110 degrees, and I'm like, man, I've never had that happen before. So I did a little search on the web, on some of the forums, and they were saying that it could have been a temperature control sensor or the thermostat. So me being a mechanic's son, I was like, hey, I got to fix this. I can't let it go, because it's just, I'm OCD that way. It's just playing in the back of my head. You know, I don't want to come out here in the woods and something happened that I could have fixed. So I ordered some parts online. I ordered a thermostat and a temperature control sensor, and lo and behold, I opened it up to get the thermostat out, and I'll insert a photo right here. Thermostat was cracked. So I was like, oh man, I'm glad a spring or a piece of part didn't go down inside the water coolant system and block something and mess that up. So really quick fix, took about an hour, just took my time, cleaned up parts, and put her back together, put coolant back in it, started it up, check engine light went away. So it was like, man, that cracked, broken thermostat had to be blocking the flow and causing it to not get hot enough to where I couldn't get a good burn for fuel efficiency. And as you know, these Jeeps, they're not the most fuel efficient on the road. So this is my day off driver. And when I come out to the woods, cruising the back country, the back roads, and fire roads and such. So make a long story short, YouTube mobile studio back up and running, and now I just gotta do some minor repairs with changing out the shocks and the steering dampener, because you know, you come out here and you're riding Jeep trails and stuff, it's rough. Now I don't do crazy stuff like boulder hopping and all that, because one, I just can't afford it, and those guys are always breaking stuff. So just a little update on the Jeep. I'll be doing probably a video on this coming up if you folks want to see that, of my Jeep, my system, what I come out in the woods with, and just my mindset of what I carry when I come out in the woods. Well, major bummer in the keep it real department. I just realized that I lost my Oakley M-frame sunglasses, which is a major no bueno. I love those glasses. I go shooting with those glasses. I mountain bike ride with those glasses. Oh, so next time I am up in the area, because I'm like 30 miles away from there now, I'm going to have to go back and try to find those sunglasses. Because one, they don't make those frames anymore. And I was really partial to those, man. So in the bummer column, M-frames are out there hiding in the woods somewhere, waiting to be found. All right, update, chasing the sun. One of my favorite spots to film wildlife, and it's over at a place called Stonewall Peak, and it's inside the Rancho Cuyamaca State Park, so you can't hunt, which is okay, because oh, there's a bunch of deer out there. I just like chasing the wildlife and photographing them, and I'll insert a photo here of a buck that I had caught on camera a while back. So hopefully we'll see a bunch of deer. It looks like they're coming out. Okay guys, here's an example. Look at all those turkeys out there. Just crazy. You got some toms, you got a bunch of hens. I love coming up here doing photography. So this is what I love to do. Got the turkeys up there on the hill, and I'm filming them. I'm using a 600 millimeter. It's got a fixed aperture on there, but it's able to get in close on these turkeys. So I found a pretty good size herd of does, and they just went around this hillside. And on camera, there's a couple of them feeding. So here's my YouTube mobile studio in all its glory. A 2001 Jeep Wrangler. I just love coming out here, do a quick 360. Just beautiful area. Just wildlife everywhere, especially now that we've finally gotten some rain, hopefully to curb this drought. Just beautiful. Well, that's a little taste of my day out here and about in SoCal. I come out, shoot some videos, then I chase the sun to try to get some of these deer and turkey, and I've even got a bobcat one time on film out here. It's just such a beautiful, peaceful place. It's just a call out to get out and use these precious resources that we have. You know, a lot of us, it's just right in our backyard, and we don't even use it. We've been there all our life. So get out, use the resources, use your gear. That's why I test gear. It just gives me a reason to come out and play and share these moments and my experiences with you folks. And I'm just glad to be able to bring you folks along for the ride. Well, until the next video, folks, you guys take care out there and be good. And I'll catch you on the next one. Wingman out.